Talking You Decide, we are just 3 days away from the start of early voting here in South Carolina. And throughout this week, the Upstate Elections Office has been making some last-minute preparations for those doors to open Monday. Fox Carolina's Kennedi Harris takes a look at what it takes to make this all happen and what you should know before you head to the booth.
Election season kicks off on Monday. Greenville County will open 7 sites for early voting, including here at the Convention Center.
It's beginning to look a lot like election season. Signs have been printed, machines have been tested, and the staff is working overtime.
So they're all standing up on the table like they always are.
We've been busy. The phones have been busy. A lot of people are calling in.
Patty Roach is the absentee and early voting coordinator for Greenville County. She says so far there's been high interest in absentee applications.
This ballot will need to be returned to our office by Election Day. By 7 p.m.
And there's hope there's also interest in the 2 weeks of early voting.
We hope a good turnout. We've done a lot of work to open up 7 centers.
Prep work began weeks ago, powering on every voting machine one by one to make sure they're ready, then setting up the booths at sites.
We test and we retest, and we make sure everything is ready to go before early voting.
It's the same process all county elections offices must follow. All hands on deck.
For early voting, we have about 100 workers involved in the 7 centers, but then we also have absentee. We have many workers in absentee.
This year's ballot includes big state races, including the governor's race, congressional seats, and the superintendent of education, and important local races too, like several county council seats.
Well, as you can see, this is a pretty long ballot. So if you want to be prepared before you get in the booth, you can head over to scvotes.gov, put in your information, and check your sample ballot. From Greenville, Kennedi Harris, Fox Carolina News.
And for early voting in Greenville, these 7 sites on your screen are open from 8:30 in the morning until 6 o'clock. And the same thing with Spartanburg County. They have 3 sites that will be open. You can find more information on how to get that sample ballot and apply for an absentee ballot at foxcarolina.com.